all about kind of those sexy 70s American iconic classics. We've all been brought up in that, and as men, we're the kind of the worst when it comes to dressing. When we walk into a bar, we walk into a restaurant, we go to a party, we kind of picture back, we have references to these kind of, you know, Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, Marlon Brando. And, you know, with DKNY, that's the whole theme, but, you know, how do you take something when you go that far back? It's just to give it the twist, you know, how do you modernize it? Is it the silhouette? Is it the details? You know, how you fabricate it? That's what we try to do, is take those American icon classics, but we're not going to sit back in the 70s. We want to bring it right up to date, modernize it with the silhouette, color, fabric, you know, and that's really the ethos of, you know, how we actually design. We're not trying to reinvent a jacket and give it 6 pockets and this with strange hoods. We reference something that a guy sees a bomber jacket or a safari jacket he saw Paul Newman wear, the classic, you know, Steve McQueen trench. And we take that as our inspiration, but, you know, that's when it stops. You have to then bring it right up to date with, you know, what guys want to wear.
First of all, this presentation couldn't be better because here we are in Times Square. Donna Karan is owning Times Square right now with the billboards going on. I love the kind of theater in the round situation here. We've got the NASDAQ, which ties into the Wall Street. It's a very elegant collection. Starts off with some really nice gray suits. I always love the DKNY presentation because it's masculine, it's simple, there's some fashion here, but it's also feels like a wardrobe of cool clothes for a man who's, you know, modern, urban guy.
Like here we have this cream crisp shirt, but we give it a stay wrinkle. So it's that kind of mix, is it? Not, you haven't ironed it? No, it's supposed to be that way. Cotton linen trouser, slim, really refined, but, you know, back to the chino, we're really pushing on. When you have a light coloured trouser, you go to a party, you have a rosé, it starts to rain, like we've had these showers this week, you get those terrible stains. Well, we've nano-protected now, so you put a nano finish on, it's stain resistant, it's water resistant. So you can wear these light colours that men are usually quite scared of, full confidence. You can go out, someone splashes you with water or drops the wine on you, just brush it off. The smart short, you know, we've had a lot of these 4-pocket shorts, everybody kind of wears them down the knees, but there's that smart, really beautiful, clean, crisp, refined short. We take a jacket, we modernize it like a biker, zip off the hood. Everything now is, you know, for a reason. Read your emails, change your music, without having to take it out of your pocket. We've run that through all the blazers, all the outerwear now, all the coats. It's going to be a new thing, you know, it's not a gimmick, it's, you know, it's for real people, and we bring it up to date. Take a traditional blazer, put it in Teflon, yeah? Put on a zip-off hood if it's raining, because you don't want an outerwear at the same time as wearing a blazer. Also, it becomes packable. So you take it, you put it in a bag, you roll it yourself, put it in your bag, take it out, doesn't crease, it's waterproof, and it's hybrid blazers, we call it now. And that kind of Marlon Brando bomber, modernize it, really unlined, super, and it's all about the fit, you know, it's not that old raglan sleeve where you've got the arms down here.
Well, I'm a big fan of wearing sneakers with a suit. It just has to be the appropriate sneaker. I mean, I love wearing Common Project sneakers, and I love what she did with the, it actually looks like a sneaker, but it's a lug-soled shoe with a white sole, and it kind of really gives a pop to the very chic and rather classic suit. But it's anything but classic because it's cut really slim, and it looks modern, very hip.
The suits, we go from cotton, wool cottons, we kind of change with the seasons. So we've got that very much philosophy of buy now, wear now mentality. Guy goes into a store, he wants the wool. Then he wants the woolen cotton. And then I've had enough of woolen. What's next? So you have cotton, cotton linen, woolen linen. I think the DKNY Man, he's a guy 25 to 35 maybe. He knows what he wants, but he's aspirational. He looks at the catwalks, he looks at what's out there, he understands what's going on in fashion and trend, but he doesn't want to pay that price. So we give modern, real clothing, you know, classic clothing that people aren't scared of wearing, but we bring it down to a level that's affordable. Refined edge without looking crazy, you know, real clothes for real people, but with a real kind of fashion sense in their hair.